Good evening, and welcome to the 2023 graduation exercises for the Osceola County School for the Arts. We are particularly happy to have our distinguished guests from the Osceola County School District, our faculty, family, friends, and of course, the graduating students with us this evening. Thank you for joining us for the 2023 commencement ceremony for the Osceola County School for the Arts. For your convenience, this evening's commencement exercises will be live streamed. The link can be found on the school website. Like you, the faculty and staff of the Osceola County School for the Arts are proud of the accomplishments of our graduating seniors, and we desire for them a ceremony that befits those accomplishments. We kindly ask that you refrain from making any loud or disruptive noises during the performances or during the presentation of diplomas. We also ask that you please silence your cell phones and any electronic devices you may have. In addition, please refrain from going into the aisles of the theater and remain in your seats. And again, we welcome you and thank you for joining us at the Osceola County School for the Arts 2023 commencement exercises.
Graduating class of 2023, you may be seated. Welcome everyone to the 2023 Osceola County School for the Arts commencement ceremony. We are honored to gather here today to celebrate these fine graduates. At this time, I would like to invite the 2023 senior vocal majors to the stage to lead in the national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance. They are joined tonight by Topekaligas High School Color Guard for the presentation of the flag.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ready, cut, right, face, forward, march, left, 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 right, right, left, right, left.
Thank you. Well, it never fails. It seems like every graduation here at OCSA, the storm of the century decides to roll right on in. So thank you all for making the effort to be here this evening. I know there was a lot of hazardous conditions out there, and thank you for braving the weather and making it to this great night of celebration. We would like to welcome some distinguished guests here with us tonight. First of all, we have State Senator Victor Torres, John Cortez, Outreach Director for Congressman Darren Soto, Florida 9th Congressional District. Also, welcome to our school board members joining us this evening. Chair Terry Castillo, our District Representative, District 2, Julius Melendez, Mr. John Arguello, and Ms. Heather Cahoon. I would also like to extend a sincere thanks to Dr. Pace for her years of service to the School District of Osceola County and for her support of OXA through the years. Thank you, Dr. Pace, for all of your support. Joining us from our district will be Dr. Chandra Evans, a name known to most people here at OCSA. Thank you for joining us, Dr. Evans. I appreciate your support always. I'd also like to thank the wonderful staff here at OCSA. They are, without a doubt, the most dedicated and committed group of professionals that I've had a pleasure of working with, and they are a lot of the reason why these young folks are here tonight celebrating the successes that they have had in their school career, and I'd like for us all to recognize them for the hard work they do to make sure your students are here tonight. Staff, thank you so much. A special thank you to my administrative staff, Dr. Lisa Renee Guilford, Mrs. Suhaili Dolan, and of course, the one, the only, the short timer, Mr. Mark Connors. Mr. Connors will be leaving us to go to retirement here in just a few days, and we want to make sure we send him off with all the love and support for his dedication to OCSA through the years. He has been a tremendous help to me, and he certainly will be missed. So, Mr. Connors, thank you for all your dedication to OCSA. Wow, graduation, what a night. Thank you again for joining us this evening. And this is still considered, high school graduation, one of the milestones in most everyone's life. Graduating high school is a huge deal. This is a celebration tonight, a chance to recognize the class of 2023 on their accomplishments. This group has had its challenges on the journey to this day, but they have overcome each and every one with style and grace. They have worked hard, and it is evident by their many successes. For instance, most recently, you may have heard about a little thing called essentially Ellington. Our OCSA Jazz Band last year went to New York, won this competition, which recognizes the best high school jazz band in the country, and because once isn't enough, they turned around and did it again this year. We also had multiple applause award winners given by Dr. Phillips for the production of The Lightning Thief. We have visual artist works that were selected by Congressman Soto to go on display at our nation's capital, and many other examples of excellence in the arts and academics. For instance, ladies and gentlemen, this group of seniors, 100% of these graduating class were accepted to college, 100%. Among the 132 graduates tonight, we have 328 different college acceptances. 100% of them have also confirmed their post-secondary plan, which includes not only college, but OTEC, the military, and entering directly into the job force. Thirty of our seniors were accepted to 21 of the top 100 universities in the country. Such universities as, and you can shout out here when you need to, University of Florida, Florida State University, Penn State University, University of South Florida, the Juilliard School for the Arts, and Berklee College of Music, Boston Conservatory, just to name a few. 12 of our dual enrolled students that are here tonight have also already graduated with their AA degree from Valencia. But that's not all. I'm also very proud to say that in addition to their academic achievement in the class of 2023, they also have done outstanding things giving back to their community. This senior group has completed 9,746 community service hours or special project hours since they've been here. And now let's talk about what, well, a lot of you want to talk about, money. Yes, scholarships. This group, without a doubt, very high achieving, and the numbers don't lie. Not surprising that they have acquired a large sum of scholarship money to the tune of over $4 million, and that money's still coming in. We have 21 seniors who qualified for Bright Future Scholarships. Of that group, 6 qualified for the Florida Academic Scholarship, and 15 qualified for the Florida Medallion Scholarship. We have also a great partnership, as Osceola does, with the local Education Foundation, and grateful for their continued support of our students. We also have 6 seniors graduating with Take Stock in Children scholarships, which will cover in-state tuition. This year, 32 students, including the Take Stock recipients, received $156,109 in scholarship monies from the Educational Foundation. Thank you, Educational Foundation. Lastly, without any money needed, it is such a great gift, and I'm not sure if we really has sunk in to appreciate what Osceola Prosper has done here in Osceola County. But We also have quite a few students that are taking advantage of 2 full years of college free at Valedictorian College, which includes Osceola Technical College. Thank you, Osceola Prosper, for ensuring that all of our students who want to have a chance to go to college. Thank you so much. So you guys are great, and that's what we're here to talk about tonight and to celebrate. But this will probably be the last time that we get a chance to be together, all together. And I would be remiss as your principal not to want to share just a couple of quick thoughts with you before you leave. So for one last time, we're going to keep it real with Neil for just one last time. Quick story for you. A few years ago, I was down in the Florida Keys with some friends, and we decided to rent a boat and go out for the day. Beautiful day. We had this vessel. It was a beautiful boat, very nice boat that I signed my name to as being responsible for. And we took off for the day, went out exploring, found a nice little island, and we said, let's go out on the island and explore a little bit. Sounded like a good idea. Sounded like a great idea. So I anchored the boat. We got out. I stayed a little further offshore than I usually would because it's a rental. And my name's on it, so I don't want to scratch it up or get it stuck. And we go up to the shore, and we're walking up and down, exploring. I'm watching the boat, and I see it looking like it's starting to drift a little bit. So I'm like, I'm going to swim out to the boat, because at this point I would have to swim to it, get in and bring it up a little further and set the anchor again. They said, all right. So I start swimming. I'm going out there. 5, 6, 7 minutes. I'm noticing I'm not gaining on the boat. And I'm swimming pretty hard. I had 1 year on the swim team in high school, okay? So I can swim. So I continue on for a little bit longer, and then that particular day, the water, the current, the waves, the wind were all going directly away from the island. So I felt like I was swimming probably a lot better than I was because I had the current helping me, but so did the boat. So I swam for another 5, 10 minutes, and now I'm getting pretty tired, and I look back, and my friends are really small now. I mean, really small. So I had a decision to make. I'm going to stay after this $150,000 vessel that I signed my name to for the day and try to catch up with it, hoping the anchor catches or it slows down at least. Or I can try to get back and go against the current, against the waves, already tired. I decided to stay with the boat. So I kept swimming. Another 10, 15 minutes. Now I've lost my water shoes. I kicked them off. I've lost my water shirt, took it off because it was just holding me down. I'm starting to cramp. I'm changing up my strokes. I'm going freestyle, breaststroke, backstroke, rolling my back for a minute, freestyle, breaststroke, backstroke. But I'm hurting. And now I'm starting to not get panicked, but know that I'm in trouble. I can't see my friends anymore from the island. I'm that far away. I was saying my piece, guys. I was thinking about my kids, my family, my career. Thankful that I had a life that I had. Thankful that if I'm going to go, I'm going in the place I love the most, which is the ocean. But I wasn't ready to go. So I kept swimming and floating and swimming and floating. Almost 1 hour in the ocean when I was about to be done. Saw the best sight in the world. Like 5 what looked like 12-year-olds on a Coast Guard rescue boat coming to get me. Lights are flashing. It's really cool if you've ever been rescued by a Coast Guard boat. They scoop you up, they throw you in the boat, and they got guys and doctors and equipment all around you, and I'm just kind of sitting there catching my breath, and they're waiting for me to say something or fall over. And I said, what took you guys so long? That made them laugh, broke a little bit of the tension. Story ended well, good ending to it, thankfully, but it could have been a lot worse. But when I look back on that, the 3 things that I remember most that I want to make sure you remember so you don't have to go through that experience to learn the lesson. Number 1, stay well anchored. In your life, know that, you need to be knowing what you stand for, what you're willing to accept, and what you're willing not to accept. Look to your family, your faith, your friends to help you with that. So when those waves and storms of life start crashing into you, you'll be able to stand firm, and you won't go out with a tide and be lost at sea. Number 2, embrace challenges. Your life will not always be on an even keel. You're going to have ups, and you're going to have some downs. I promise you. It's during those down moments, though, that we are tested. You see, that's where the growth takes place. Anyone can feel good when they have their health, when their bills are paid, when the seas are calm. Anyone can stay positive then. Anyone can have faith under those conditions. But when the real challenge comes is when those storms start kicking up and the waves are hitting you, these are the opportunities that you have to take and look as a growth experience. You will need the power to hold on in spite of everything else, the power to endure. Decide you're going to harness your will in any given situation and push yourself beyond what you thought you could do. You can do it. Embrace that opportunity to grow. Know that the storms won't last forever, and you will make it to the other side. And lastly, and most importantly, guys, never, ever give up. When those waves of life start crashing into you, and they will, you'll have three choices. Just three. You're going to sink, you're going to swim, or you're going to learn to surf. All right. Class of 2023, you guys have been a joy to work with, a pleasure to be a part of as you get ready to move on to the next leg of your journey. I'm proud to say I was your principal. I wish you God's blessings and nothing but success in your future. Thank you for allowing me to serve as your principal while you were here. Now, at this time, I would like to welcome your class of 2023 Salutatorian, Miss Erica Nielsen, for an address to our graduates.
Hello, everyone. I would just like to say how honored I am to be here and speak on how amazing the Oxa family has been for me and the support I had in order to reach this point in my life. Oxa has been an experience that I will definitely never forget, even though it was sort of cut a little short for me, but it has definitely been a very positive tour in my life with regard to both my growth as an individual and as a student. The Oxa administration has always been there for me, along with friends and family, guiding me through my high school and college journey. As a matter of fact, I would just like to mention some people who have changed my life for the better and have supported me during my time at Oxa. To start off, I would like to give special mention to Mr. Neal, who has always been there every single step of the way. You took the time to speak with us whenever we had any kind of question or concern, and my dad and I significantly appreciate everything you've done for us during the time that I've been at Oxa. You have been a truly amazing aid in my educational journey, and I thank you so very much for being there. Then I would like to thank Ms. Gill, Mr. Connors, Ms. Carmona, and all others who participated in my life during these last 2 to 3 years. All of you have supported me, held my hand, and encouraged me to strive and keep going all the way up to my limit. Just all in all, everyone who has been there as support, friends, or just those who say hi and bye to me at the office, I thank you for simply being there to talk with me and always make my days just a little brighter. Becoming Oxa's salutatorian is not at all an easy feat, given Oxa has plenty of intelligent individuals that are sure to move on to bigger and better things. I have pushed through some hard and very busy times, but as I have depicted, the Oxa family has always been there to guide me and provide me all the information needed to be successful. Clearly, this position as salutatorian would have certainly never been possible without the aid of the Oxa family, and I would just like to finish this off with a special thank you for everything you and this school has done for me. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Erica. At this time, it is my pleasure to welcome to the stage the class of 2023's valedictorian, Christine Moore Becerra, to address the seniors.
Thank you, Mr. Neal. Good evening, parents, families, friends, teachers, administration staff, and fellow graduates. Welcome and thank you for being here tonight. I would like to start off by saying that we should all be very proud of ourselves. Today is a turning point in our lives, and we have all worked so hard to get here. I have been here since 6th grade, so it's going to be tough leaving this place, but I am excited to know that my next adventure awaits, just as it does for all of you. I want to appreciate all that this school has provided me with and all the people that have made a difference in my life. I would like to give a shout out to Mr. Brian Capley and say that my heart will forever remain full of joy knowing that because of you, I was able to attend this school as one of the original 6th grade creative writers. I would also like to give a shout out to Ms. Patricia Calderon and say thank you for always pushing me to create artwork that goes beyond my comfort zone and to know that it is worth it in the end. I also want to give thanks to my parents, my sister, and my brother for all that they have done. You all have always been there for me, and I love you dearly. To my parents, you are my daily inspiration to work harder, dream big, and achieve greatness. I couldn't be more grateful for the love and support that you have provided me with. Even though nothing I say could ever truly convey my appreciation for you, I still want you to know that I wouldn't be standing here today without you. So thank you. And I want to thank all my fellow graduates for providing encouragement and support to me and amongst each other. It has been one heck of a journey, but we need to recognize that this is only the beginning. We need to remember to have fun and to go and try new things because life passes by too quickly. 30 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones that you did do. So do whatever inspires you, commit to what you're passionate about, and never let anyone belittle your dreams. The unknown of the future may seem frightening now, but the unknown is what allows us to explore ourselves, our passions, and the world. We've all made it this far, so don't let anything stop you from becoming who you are meant to be. And always remember to make sure that the life you live is the one you choose and to go and make the most of it. So as your valedictorian, I would like to now end by saying, congratulations to the class of 2023.
Another round of applause for our salutatorian and valedictorians for the class of 2023. Thank you, Erica and Christine. At this time, all seniors are dismissed backstage to prepare for your performances. For those who've never been to an Osceola graduation, it's not just a graduation, it's a show too. So you're going to be able to enjoy some great performances by our seniors. While they exit, please enjoy this short clip from the 2023 essentially Ellington competition, where Osceola County Jazz A did win that competition for the second year in a row. Seniors were a part of that incredible accomplishment, and we want to celebrate that. So enjoy this.
The finalist bands joining us for the 28th Annual Essentially Ellington Competition and Festival in New York City are Osceola School for the Arts in Kissimmee, Florida, directed by Jason Anderson.
one more time around for the two-time award-winning Oxa Jazz A winners of the Essentially Ellington. Thank you guys for that. Now it's time to sit back and enjoy our seniors as they give their last performances as the class of 2023. Please enjoy. That was our top 20. You can give a round of applause for them again, if you would, please. And now, without further ado, I give you the class of 2023.
good. Just remember, someone is on your side, our side, someone else is not. We're singing our side, maybe we forgot. They are not alone. No one is alone.
am not the master of time. They who are the untamed beast, who talks and ticks, who treads and talks, who bites and beats. And at the dead of night, I ask the phases of the moon to shift and shine their light and provide me solace and rest. The constellations run before my eyes, or conversations questioning my decisions, and how could I help but regret them? What else could have been left for this dreamer than to be sensitive, because dreams seem to be only seen by sleeping.
Why me? Why did I have to carry this burden? Why can't I stop time? I reach with my hand to catch the sand in my palms, but it spills from my grasp as the tears spill from my eyes. Even without permission, time keeps moving. The alarm keeps blaring, the clock keeps ticking, and everyone moves on, but no one seems to notice that I am the only one drowning in the dunes.
Where does my destiny lie? In this treacherous sea on the backs of my ancestors, straining my tongue as I force myself to echo their desires, the dreams they could never achieve, chaining me to the depths of opportunity. Do I continue to follow blindly in these rageful waves, or must I clutch the fleeting thought called hope for safety? I am lost in the sea of doubt. Questions of who I am drag me under until I finally drown and accept that I will never know answers. Do not come to those too gullible for the truth. I must fight against the tide. Because if not, how can I call myself your equal without attempting to persevere the temptation of letting go? Do you see me from the shoreline? Or is ignorance too great for you to cast mercy and pull me ashore?
I never saw my future. I saw me. Long gone with the games of adulthood, I have become some sort of memory walking. I'm old enough to know now I am still myself, as time is not in my hold. All dreams filter out into new ones. They were all new games for me to play. They were all paintings of what was before me. I could never tell the future. After all, I could never see myself here when I was in the past. But I will stay present for who I am now.
The clock of my youth is constantly ticking. Every second brings a new memory to my life, bringing happiness and joy that I could wish for, and every achievement that I could accomplish. But as time starts to run out of my youth, the life of adulthood starts to flash before me with all of its challenges and struggles compared to the easy life of childhood. But a part of growing up is letting go, and as the final moments of childhood fade away, I start to embrace adulthood rather than fear it, letting the clock of childhood reach midnight.
But the ticking and the talking have always been there. It was there when I was born. It looked at me when I first felt like nothing. It watched me when I first made a change. My first performance, my first downfall, it saw everything. All this time I've jumped throughout my life, though I have yet to savor the feeling of falling. For slipping has more room to fly, to create something on this empty land. Soon my time will come. I'll have somewhere to begin. Hand in hand, it can start now.
Hands of time twitch and tick, making me sick. Second to second it ticks and tacks, my own hands wrinkle and crack. Their color fades like a bag of brown paper, where dreams shiver like a sugary sweet that frosts over. A tart shoved aside to the back of the fridge, never to die but never to live. In my slumber, their serenity speckle the sky, painting the stars as I lie in bed, gazing at my ceiling fan that once glimmered golden with blazing light. Now I only seem to turn it on at night.
I've always been fascinated by the sky's golden hour, but at a young age, I knew gold vanishes. I tried saving it by painting the walls a ghastly yellow that blinded anyone who entered, but it still vanished. And in time, my own gold faded within life's harsh, monotone ideals. Only my dreams were safe from the shadows of doubt and regret. And in time, the last speck of gold would only appear at night in the form of the little girl I lost in the rubble.
Time is immeasurable for women. We are not counted down by mortality. We are counted down by our worth. I used to confide on words on a script. My parched lips sewed together would sting, but I didn't waste my words. I speak now for the women who are too scared to speak. I speak now for the women forming inside me, taking shape of fragility and turning it into equality.
Who I am is challenged, a barrel to skull, but ultimately, the lonesome road, the continental divide, means I am alive. Dreams of my own, challenges I design, it is my own without being alone, and now the road isn't so lone. Childhood burns behind me as adulthood fades away. Every heart of the forlorn artist chants up from the divide.
Nostalgia sets in the mist of reminisce, allowing summer casts to fade with maturity. It cascades memories that leave fickle aftertaste, enriching recollection with a sentimental feel. Reconcile with the hardships and the ordeals of time to put an end to an era and open anew.
The time is now!
Projection screen coming in!
I hope it's romantic all my life, surrounded by couples all the time. I guess I should take it as a sign.
Jalen, you've been going crazy.
Go!
Can't stop
just a ride. It's just a ride. We're all just sailing this place. There's no up, there's no down. It's all so beautiful and strange, with so much more than spinning round. Yes, it's everything you love, and it's everything you dream, and it's everything you share, and
One more round of applause for all of our senior artists. Okay, it's about that time. I would like at this time to welcome Dr. Pace and Dr. Evans and our board members to the stage to join us for the presentation of diplomas. First up tonight doing presentations will be the director of OCSA's Creative Writing Department, Mr. Brian Capley.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Creative writers, thank you. Creative writers, would you please stand? Time to fly the coop chickens. Alex Alonzo Toledo. Audrey Hernandez. Daniel Linares. Genevieve McFadden. Kio Marie Morales Baez. Daniela Orellana. Brian Paz. Michelle Paz. Charlotte Price. Sarah Jean Richard. Valeria Rodriguez Gonzalez. At this time, I'd like to invite to the stage the directors of the OCSA Dance Department, Nelia Brunson, Shalise Hugas, and Marina Perendi.
Amara Barnasconi. Ariana Capote. Neslian Carrasquillo Castro. Gabriela Castillo. Gianna DePonte. Christina Duran. Karina Duran. Karen Lessert. Kayla Laudecker. Jolie Mata. Taylor Mbele. Adriana Pasilico. Omar Puchales Santana. Bridget Rands. Xiomara Rodriguez. Uliana Sergiva. Thomas Walker. At this time, I'd like to invite to the stage the directors of the OCSA Visual Arts Department, Patricia Calderon, Sandra Beatty, and Trenton Corbett.
Jana Liz Almanzar. Cassandra Ayala. Victor Benitez Montana.
Tiffany Cabreja. Mariangel Cayaspera. Jose Manuel Esteli Hernandez.
Rebecca Estevez. Samantha Gallagher. Amaya Guzman. Stormy Jansen.
Ashley Lalata. Rasha Lotfi. Olivia Montgomery. Our valedictorian, Christine Mora Becerra.
Maria Nunez Rosales. Maya Richardson. Alia Rivera Leon.
Lisa Smith. Jonathan Trombeta. Natalia Tavares. At this time, I'd like to invite to the stage the director of the OCSA Technical Theater Department, Tom Davis.
All right. I'd like to present to you the 2023 Technical Theater graduates. Dorian Dingle. Jose Miguel Estrella Hernandez. Nolan Janicki. Maxelis Martinez Leal. Ethan Wynn. Melena Ortinez Gonzalez. Chance Ramos. Jaslyn Rodriguez. Rebecca Romero. Brianna Santiago. Carlos Santiago Grajeles. At this time, I'd like to invite the director of the drama program here at OCSA, Lamont Clegg.
I am proud to present the 2023 drama graduates. Heidi Abreu. Solomar Baxter. Gabriel Bermudez. Dawn Burke. Leah Burnham. Angela Caputo Noriega. Stephanie Caraballo Grajales. RJ Diaz. Haley Freeman. Luke Gabriel. Liliana Gonzalez. Billy Granville Jr. Kimberly Gruyon. Sienna Kircher. Karen Konopka. Talon Lazarus. Jeremy Marshall. Luis Montalvo. Helena Moreno. Sophia Poole. Victoria Relyanova. Annalise Roman. Luke Sipple. Grace Thomas. Jaden Torres Vasquez. Samuel Weatherby. At this time, I'd like to invite to the stage the director of the OCSA Vocal Department, Lisa Testa.
I'd like to present the 2023 vocal majors. I love you. Ainoa Arieta Roa. Leah Carmona. Isabella Chukwu. Joaquin Dos Santos Sarmiento. Joy Jolie. Darwin Martinez Cabrera. Isa Marie Perez Otero. Mia Rojas. Alejandra Salmon. Abigail Santiago. Isaiah Stone. Charlie Thomas. Megan Thomas. At this time, I'd like to invite to the stage the directors of the OCSA Band Department, Jason Anderson, Justin Cusick, and William Molyneux.
Ariana Alicia Andrews. Andrew Barra. Isaiah Bravo. Timothy Buchanan. Katie Clayton. Ryan Cruz. Jonathan Diaz.
Evan Duplantis. Kai Duplantis. Christian Farmiga. Taylor Fournier. Jacoby Jackson. Peter Jacobs. David Jaime Sanchez. Andres Machado Di Marco.
Ashley Medea Armas. Selema Madero. Carissa Pancake. Daniel Portuondo. Luis Rafael III. Marco Sanchez. Ignacio Sochet Rivera. Nathaniel Williford.
At this time, I'd like to invite to the stage the directors of the OCSA Orchestra Department, Anthony Atkinson and Rochelle Maybridge.
Jocelyn Chavez Zapata. Jaden Lewis. Siani Marcellus. Jamie Lee Martinez Rodriguez. Santiago Murillo Castro. Erica Nielsen.
Ignacio Ortiz Gonzalez. Nelson Placa. Joy Marie Rivera. Mia Rivera. Evan Wetzel. Avery Whaley. At this time, I'd like to invite back to the podium Mr. Dennis Neal.
Yeah, go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, school board members, Dr. Pace, family and friends, as the principal of the Osceola County School for the Arts, by the power vested in me by the state of Florida and the school board of Osceola County, I certify that these students have met all the requirements set forth to receive their diplomas. Seniors, as this phase of your life is ending and a new one is beginning, please signify this transition by moving your tassel from the right to the left at this time. And I now present to you the class of 2023. Family and friends, ladies and gentlemen of the graduates, please remain seated for the graduate recessional, followed by the faculty recessional. Thank you for a wonderful night of celebrating this wonderful group of young people. Congratulations to you all. Drive safely. Have a wonderful evening.
Yeah, you guys going up the middle. Faculty will follow you back to the expo hall. Back to the expo hall.
Okay, word. How did this get back on this side? I had to take a lot more photos. Yeah. What?
Goodbye. And I'm out.
May I never see any of y'all again. Let's go.
To the two people who know I don't like you, don't contact me.
Okay, my admin is slowing up the line.
They put an email through the shit. There's nothing in here.
Your mom said that to me pictures. Oh, yeah. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, rip your way out.
I need you out.
You say you can go that way if you want to. But I want to hug from that to Guilford.